So, how's the ACL?
It's good, man. Every week I'm improving. Just trying to stay patient, taking my time, and hopefully be back soon.
Derrick,
What's up?
what's gonna be your plan this season? Obviously, rehab's the priority, but are you gonna travel with the team on certain trips, or are you gonna mostly stay around the Berto Center?
Staying with the team right now, being around the team. I've been doing most of my rehab up here every day, just showing them that I'm working hard and showing them that it's paying off. Where I'm surprising some of them too when I walk around. They're surprised how well I'm walking, and just trying to keep things going, staying positive. I'm stress-free. I'm at peace with myself. My health is okay, and no one should be worrying about me.
Derrick, how powerful was the support we saw those commercials really about from the fans?
I'm speechless, man, just to see how many people care about me and praying for me. I don't know how many times I heard that, and it's a blessing to be in this position, and just trying to stay positive, like I said, work extremely hard to try to come back better, and trust I'm not trying to let anyone down.
Derrick, before we were talking to Gar about a return for you. There's no set date.
No.
Do you have one in your mind? Do you have one in your own mind that this is when I would like to come back?
I wish I could be in training camp right now, but I can't. I think that's why I say I'm working on my patience, knowing that I have to prove to them I'm ready to come back. It's not whenever I'm ready. I'm going to have to prove to the doctors and my trainers that I'm willing to go out there and work hard and feel all right. And right now I'm not at that stage where I didn't start cutting yet. I'm about 2 weeks away from that, where I'm starting to cut and just trying to do everything the right way.
Derrick, what have you learned about yourself during this rehab process? Like you say, you're not a patient person and you want to play, but what have you kind of learned so far?
That you could build on it, where I didn't have patience at all. That's why I wanted to be in the league after my first year in college. That's why I won the championship so bad. But it's going to take time, where doing all the right things, improving myself every day. Even when I'm at home, I'm working out and just trying to do everything the right way. That's the thing. It's been times where I feel like I could jump, play around, do all these things, but I might injure myself, and I try to stay away from that and just stay in focus.
Derrick, what's it like for you, like these last 3 years, knowing that you're the focus of this franchise and really without you, they're not going to win a championship? What is the mental pressure like for you day in and day out, especially having to come back from this ACL injury?
I think about it every day. Think about certain situations. If I come back early, where we have a great chance on winning it. But without me or with me, our goals is going to stay the same, and that's to win the championship. And you never know how we're going to play. With this team, with basketball, that's why I love basketball. With basketball, you can have all the greatest players, but you have to play as a team to win. And the team that won it last year, Miami, they was that team where they didn't have all the best players. They had players that knew their role. They played hard and did what they had to do to win. And that's what we need to do.
All right, Derrick. Obviously, there's a lot of new guys this year, and everybody who's been here knows who you are, knows how you play. But how do you keep up that leadership role and show them when you're not able to be on the court that you are a leader and have that ability to the guys when you might not be able to play with them for a few more months?
That's why I come in early. Even when they were coming in working out, that's why I did everything up here, just to let everyone know that I'm all right, working hard in the back, or being on the court, running on the court, shooting, just doing extra stuff so that it could take that pressure away from me, knowing that I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, so it's no worries. I'm going to be all right.
Derrick, Gar announced a 4-year contract extension for Tom today. Thoughts on that, him being locked up for 4 years, and are you going to ask him for a loan or not?
It's great, man. Just to know that we finally got a deal done. He got his deal done, and I don't know if he was been thinking about it. He haven't said anything about me. No one haven't said anything to me about that. But you all, I'm just happy that he's my coach for X amount of years. He's a guy that we need around this organization, where he's pushing everyone in the entire organization to want to be better and try to push this organization to win a championship.
Derrick, everyone say you and everyone else is saying, you'll play again when you're ready to play. But what goes through your mind when you see a guy like Adrian Peterson come back on the play an NFL game after 9 months after tearing his ACL?
It's exciting. It's definitely exciting, and that's someone where I had a commercial shoot with him, like a video game commercial shoot with him at the time, and that was before the injury, and he ended up sharing his, and to be that close to him and see how he takes everything from that one time me meeting him and seeing how well he's doing right now, it's only exciting to me. I can't wait to get back on the court to see what I'm going to do. I don't know how I'm going to play. I don't know what's going to be new about my game. I know it's just going to be exciting for everyone to see.
Derrick? Hello. Do you think, though, what you just said, that you may become a different player than you were before, different the way you do things, different the way you motivate yourself, different the way that you play?
I mean, mentally. I think mentally I got stronger, where I think about the beginning of my surgery, where I wasn't able to walk, and or having assistance, like having someone to assist me to the door, to the car, and see me walk now, and being by myself, like, I'm gonna be good. I'm not worried about that, and just knowing that how I'm gonna play, I'm gonna be a better player, but who knows in what area, where my legs has never been this strong before, my upper body has never been this strong before, my core has never been this strong before. I'm just gonna see how far this takes me.
Derrick, do you think people are doubting you? I mean, you've gotten so much attention and respect. But do you think people are doubting you now?
That's the way that I put it. That's the way I put everything. I always have that underdog mentality where everything will be all right, but I gotta find something to push myself. And that's me thinking inside my head that it's haters and doubters out there, and I gotta prove them wrong.
Hey, Derrick, in the back, you've done a great job of avoiding setting a target date. I know we're all going to try to press you to come up with a day that you think you're going to be back on the floor, but you mentioned you're a couple ways from cutting. You've been jumping and running, doing all kinds of things. What is it going to take in your own mind, in your own body, when you accomplish something that you say to yourself it's going to click, hey, I'm ready to play an NBA game?
Probably when I start cutting again. Because right now cutting is the hardest thing in the world right now to do. I'm scared of it, and right when I think I get that out of my system, I think I'll be pretty close. Where I still was, like I said, I have to prove to them that I'm ready to play. But hopefully, it'll take the whole year.
Your All-Star break?
Hopefully.
Hey, Derrick, with you being sidelined for we don't know how long it's going to be, how important was it for this team to get a guy like Kirk Heinrich to kind of bridge the gap and have a veteran presence at point guard?
Oh, it's huge. I talked to Kurt before. Because Kurt's the first person I recruited. Yeah, Kurt is the first person I recruited. And like I said, I think I was too young to play with Kurt, where he was someone at that time. It was in a bad situation, and it was starting over again, where the Bulls, we were starting over again. We was looking for new pieces, and I only got a chance to play with him for a short time, and for me to have him back and knowing how hard he wants to win, and he's been a winner all his life, I know that we're going to be good together.